Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. What a week it has been for us Tottenham fans. Incredible. 1 minute we're in the European Super League. 1 minute Jose Mourinho is our manager. Next minute Jose Mourinho has gone out the door. Ryan Mason has now taken over as interim manager. And of course, we are now out of the European Super League. I've got Spurs fan Dave with me. Dave, how's the past 48, 72 hours been for you?
Yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster. Nothing surprises me at Spurs anymore. Yeah, it was highs and lows and highs, really, wasn't it? I mean, everyone was quite pleased that Mourinho had gone. I think you said there was 9 out of 10 people were pleased about it, and it was nothing to do with the Super League. It was to do with the performances. So they put that one to bed. So, well, yeah,
talking about performances, Dave, of course, we face Southampton tonight, 6 p.m. kickoff. The lineup is just about to be announced. Now, Tottenham are currently 7th in the Premier League. We've played 32, which means we only have 6 games, including this Southampton one, for the rest of the season. We've won 14, drawn 8, lost 10, got a goal difference of plus 17. We have 50 points. Now, a win for Tottenham Hotspur tonight against Southampton would put us up to 6th. Only 2 points away from that top 4 place. How confident are you that Tottenham can get this top 4 or even a Europa League place for next season?
Well, I mean, I think Europa League is a more realistic expectation. Don't forget, we've lost the manager, but we should get a bounce from Ryan Mason coming in, because he knows the players. I mean, he's there, been there every day. I mean, he's been, as he said, he's been on the Spurs staff for 20 years, or, you know, he had a little patch away, but near enough. He knows all about Tottenham, and I think the players will be playing for pride, especially now all this European Super League has gone. You know, there's no distractions. Let's just get on and win a game of football, because we've been messing around. I think I saw your team earlier that you mentioned that. I mean, I think you got Gareth Bale, you got Dele coming in. I think we might see Vinicius as well playing up front.
The team lineup is just a couple of minutes away. Yeah. Now, Dave, who do you want to see in this Tottenham starting 11? Because personally, I want to see Gareth Bale tonight, and I want to see Dele involved as well.
Well, yeah, so do I, and I think you'll see Vinicius. I see he's on the front cover of the programme, so I think that might be it. He is playing, but. Yeah, I think Kane won't play, even if he could play. I think they've got to rest him, see how he goes. He's probably desperate to play, but I don't think he'll even be on the bench, Chris. I think he'll just. There's no point. I mean, there's no pressure really on this game. Yeah, it'd be nice to win it, obviously, and to get you know, to go for the Europa League and Champions League, but. I think the more.
Do you know what, Dave? I disagree. I think there's a lot of pressure on these games now, because, you know, the European Super League isn't happening. Tottenham need a European spot for next season. Whoever comes in the summer, we need to be playing Europe next season, even if it is the Europa League. We need to keep winning.
Of course we do. Of course we do. I'm just saying there won't be the pressure on Ryan for today, because you know, there won't be any pressure on him, because whoever team he picks, he comes in and he picks. You know, he's going to pick an attacking team, I think. And really, I hope he gives Højbjerg a rest, because I'm going to bring Winksy in. I know he's not the fans' favourite, but I think he can do a job. And I think Højbjerg is looking really tired out. I think he needs a rest. I agree with your back four, what you had earlier. I mean, Dembele, and I think I'd have Sissoko and Winksy and Vinicius, Bale and Dele. I think really shake it up. You can't play the same team as Mourinho was playing, because that would send out the wrong message. I think he's just got to really shake up, or come in from the cold, all the players that he's upset. And yeah, I think that, you know, they've all got this. The slate has been wiped clean. Let's go for it, and I'm hoping that they're going to play attacking football, and we'll get our Spurs back.
Right, Dave. The team lineup has just been announced. Hugo Lloris in goal, and we have got Serge Aurier at right back, Eric Dier and Toby Alderweireld in the centre. We've got Sergio Reguilon on the left. We've got Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Giovanni Lo Celso, Tanguy Ndombele, Gareth Bale, Lucas Moura and Heung-min Son. Substitutes today: Joe Hart, Davinson Sanchez, Japhet Tanganga, Harry Winks, Moussa Sissoko, Eric Lamela, Dele Alli, Stephen Bergwijn and Carlos Vinicius. What do you make of that starting 11, Dave?
Well, once again, he's got Gio and Ndombele playing in the same team, which we both agree wouldn't be a good idea. But he's obviously gone for it. He's keeping with Dier. He didn't have a bad game last time out, so we're keeping with him. Nice to see Gareth Bale. Obviously, Sonny. There's no Kane. Lucas Moura, he puts a shift in. So yeah, I mean it's as good I suppose as you can get. But I would have changed it if I'd been in charge. I would have changed it a little bit more.
David, I just want to repeat that team for people who are joining us now. Hugo Lloris in goal, and in the back four of Serge Aurier at right back, Toby Alderweireld and Eric Dier in the centre, and Sergio Reguilon on the left. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Giovanni Lo Celso, Tanguy Ndombele, Gareth Bale, Heung-min Son and Lucas Moura. Now, a very strong team, Dave, isn't it?
Oh, it is a strong team, yeah. I mean, that should be enough for Southampton. I mean, beat them 5-2 earlier in the season. Obviously, Harry was feeding Sonny, but yeah, I think, well, it'd be interesting to see how the players react. It's a strong team. It's nice to see Bale getting a run out. And Ali, well, Ali's on the bench, isn't he? But hopefully he'll come on at some point. But yeah.
It's funny, Dave. I said in my match preview that I hope, hopefully we'll see Gareth Bale and Dele Alli, and I said also that if one of them is on the bench, or indeed both of them on the bench, then I think that we will see them, and I certainly do. I think that Dele Alli will get minutes tonight, and it's nice to see Gareth Bale back, because we need to start seeing him deliver at Tottenham this season. And of course, we've got this cup final to look forward to on Sunday as well. So surely the players playing tonight have got to put themselves in that window in Ryan Mason's head for Sunday, haven't they?
Well, absolutely, yeah. That's really what we're expecting. We want to go hell for leather, and to get these 3 points, just to show what they can do, and to say, pick me. I'm in the right frame of mind, and really we need a clean sheet as well. It'd be nice to get a clean sheet tonight, because we haven't had one of them for a little while. So let's get a clean sheet, and also to bang in a few goals.
David, let's talk a little bit about Ryan Mason. He has been given a fantastic reception by the Tottenham Hotspur fans, certainly on social media.
Good. Well, yeah, I mean, he's suffered, hasn't he, as we all know, with the injury. So, a fantastic chance for him. Really fantastic chance. So, some might have thought that perhaps Ledley might have got the nod, but obviously not. So let's still get behind Ryan. He's obviously done enough on the training pitch and impressed certain people. I mean, we don't know what his training methods have been like and what his leadership qualities are to that extent. But I mean, he's doing a job of work down there. So. And he's got 6 games. I mean, it's obviously if he doesn't do that well, then there's no harm done to him personally. It will harm the team, but it won't harm him, because no one's expecting a lot. But really, the players ought to be playing for themselves, Chris, shouldn't they? Don't you think? I mean, we've had this gloom and doom, and it's been like watching people walking through Treagle. Watching these games, Spurs lately, it's been, no one's been looking forward to the game. But whereas tonight, I've been looking forward to it. I don't know about you, but I really have been looking forward to it, because really they can express themselves. They haven't got him sitting there with a long face, So I mean, hopefully Ryan will be showing. He'll be clapping. He'll be geeing them on. We want to see some passion on the sidelines. We haven't seen any passion. Let's get some passion from the manager and the managers and Chrissy Bale. Let's get some passion, so that energy will transmit to the players. Of course, obviously the crowd won't be in it. I mean, if it was the crowd were there tonight after all this nonsense with the Super League, it really would be a fantastic atmosphere tonight, don't you think?
Absolutely, yeah. They would certainly be welcome, Ryan Mason. Yeah, he's got a fantastic reception, as I say, Dave, on social media. Everyone seems to be backing Ryan Mason, and it's great to see. Now let's go through the team again. Hugo Lloris in goal, and then the back four of Serge Aurier, Eric Dier, Toby Alderweireld, and Sergio Reguilon. And then in midfield, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Giovanni Lo Celso, Tanguy Ndombele, Gareth Bale, Lucas Moura, and Heung-min Son. Substitutes today: Joe Hart, Davinson Sanchez, Japhet Tanganga, Harry Winks, Moussa Sissoko, Eric Lamela, Dele Alli, Steven Bergwijn, and Carlos Vinicius. Now, Dave, what score prediction are you going with?
You're going to think I'm going to be a bit crazy, but I'm going for 4-0. 4-0 tonight. I'm really, I think Gareth Bale will get a couple. Perhaps Salah will come on and get one. And I think we need a clean sheet. So I think the players will go for it. And I think we'll really, I think we might tear the place up tonight. I really do. With all the negative stuff and all this bloody nonsense with the European Super League, I think it's going to be a good atmosphere, and I think we're going to go for it. Really, we've got a very good record against Southampton. 9 out of 10, I think you said, wasn't it? Home wins. So I think we'll go for it. Let's have a 9-2 double.
Well, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Tottenham win. I think that we will win today. We have to win. I just hope that Ryan Mason gets off to a winning start, and we can all go into this cup final, with some sort of confidence. And wouldn't it be nice to see Tottenham lift a trophy on Sunday after 13 very long years? I know I say that on most videos, but let it happen. And like you said earlier, Dave, some of these players have to take responsibility and accountability and put a shift in, and they have to do it for Ryan Mason today, and I hope that they do. Dave, how confident are you for the cup final?
Yeah, I'm a little bit more confident, actually. I mean, City, slipped up at last weekend, didn't they, against Chelsea? So, we get a good result tonight. I think we'll take that into the final, and hopefully Harry will be back. So I think it'll be, all the gloom and doom might have gone, and we can look forward to a positive outcome. I mean, it's a one-off game. Anything can happen. Yeah, of course they're favourites. Arguably, they'll have the better players, but they've got a game on Tuesday. They'll have an eye on Tuesday's game. Hopefully, they do rest players playing to our hands. So, I mean, you can only beat who's in front of you. No one remembers the teams. All they remember is the result. So, let's put that. Let's try and get a result. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Well, as I say, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Dave's going for a 4-0 win. Dave, let's hope that one of us is right. And, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the score is, as long as Tottenham get the 3 points and climb up that Premier League table. Dave, enjoy the game. And thank you so much for joining me yet again.
No worries. And let's have a couple of goals, Tottenham, at least.
Cheers, Dave, and come on, you Spurs.
Cheers. Come on, you Spurs.